everyone, Anya Keister here to do some of my fall favorites. This is actually my second time recording this video because the first time I did it, the quality was so bad that I had to scrap the entire thing. I tried for 2 different days to do it. So my apologies that this video is a bit late into fall and autumn, but I'm so excited to do this video for you all. Fall favorites or just the general YouTube kind of favorites tag is one of my favorites. It's one of the videos that actually started getting me into watching YouTube because I'm always so interested to see what other people like, and it always gives me something new and exciting to go kind of check out. So without further ado, let's go into my favorites. My first fall favorite is this right here. It's a little too shiny to put on the screen, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw up a picture. Bam. This is Silly Cow Farms Hot Cocoa Mix. Silly Cow Farms makes several different products, but this is one of my favorites. Where I grew up in Pennsylvania, we would get long winters, and hot cocoa was always one of my favorite things to drink. I don't like coffee, and I'm not a really huge tea fan, so hot cocoa was it for me. The problem is that when I went vegan, a lot of the hot chocolate mixes are really dark chocolate, so you don't get that same kind of sweet, milky flavor that you do with a regular mix. That's where Silly Cow hot chocolate has come in with me. So like I said, this is the marshmallow swirl flavor, which I absolutely love. And when I'm feeling a little bit really indulgent, what I'll do is I will use one of these. This is just a little frother, so you can use this to make lattes. I will sometimes do this to make like a tea latte or to just froth up any kind of thing like that. One of the things you can do is you can put a little bit of the powder in your mug, heat up some almond milk or regular milk if you want to use, if you're not vegan, regular milk, or coconut milk if you want something really creamy and sweet. You're just going to put some in and ooh, go like that. You're going to get a good amount of froth. It's going to mix up the powder for you, and then you can just add the rest of it and stir it in. This is also great. You can just heat up your milk on the stovetop and then froth it like that, and then throw it on top of your tea or your coffee or any of your drinks to kind of give a little bit of an extra indulgence to it. This was super cheap. I think I got this on Amazon for like, I don't know, like $5 or something like that. So all in all, a really great way to try to treat yourself as the weather gets colder. This is a way to treat yourself with that. While we're sticking with the food and drink area, I'm going to go into my second fall favorites, which is Dunwell Donuts. Unfortunately, I don't have any donuts to show you from Dunwell because I ate them all. I specifically had gone to the store and I got one that was the cutest donut, and I tried to wait for it, and I ended up having to eat it. And then I went back again and I'm like, I'll get another donut to show you all. And then I ate that one too. So unfortunately, I don't have any donuts to show you, but what I will do is I will put their information here. This is their Instagram, so you can see what's going on. But let me tell you a little bit about Dunwell Donuts. Dunwell Donuts is a vegan donut company that is based out of New York City here. They first started in Brooklyn at Williamsburg and have since opened up a store in St. Mark's in Manhattan. Now, you don't have to be vegan to eat these donuts because let me tell you, these donuts are amazing. They'll have their regulars like vanilla with rainbow sprinkles or chocolate with sprinkles or glazed or apple cider donuts, all of the regulars, but then they'll create these artisanal ones like lavender or cinnamon toast crunch or I don't know. There's so many good donuts. I can't even think. They do a really cool peanut butter and jelly where it's a jelly stuffed with a peanut butter and chocolate glaze. I love getting the chocolate and peanut butter donuts from them. Now, these are yeast donuts as opposed to a cake donut. So you're going to get that kind of fried goodness that you get with a regular donut, but with all kinds of cool flavors. So my fall favorite donut, because it is fall right now, is their pumpkin chocolate donut, which I will throw right here so you can see it. So cute, right? This was the one I got at first to do this video about. So this is a donut that has a pumpkin, like a pumpkin-y, nutmeggy, clove covering, and then they do like little chocolate faces on it. to make it a little pumpkin donut. Now, this is a limited edition. I don't know how long the pumpkin will stick around there, but if you get a chance to get to Dunwell, if you're ever in New York, either visit their Williamsburg store or their Manhattan one on St. Mark's and get yourself one of these donuts because they're so good. Plus, the owners are these two amazing men who are absolutely adorable and wonderful, and I want everybody to support them. So that is going to be number 2. My number 3 fall favorite is a really simple item. It's these hair ties. Now, recently I went into Michael's because I needed to grab some craft supplies as well as Halloween goodies because, oh my gosh, Michael's has some of the best Halloween decorations ever. And as soon as I walked in there, I saw this display of all these different accessories, and they were in pastels and jewel tones, and as well as neutrals and regular hair colors. They had hair ties like this, they had like ribbon ones, they had headbands, they had braids, they had all that kind of stuff. Now, these ones I got at Michael's, and I want to say they were $3.99, which I'm sure you could get them cheaper at like a dollar store or something like that. But these ones matched kind of like my hair colors, and they're cute and pastel, and they're the nice ones that don't have any of the rubber backing, so they're not going to rip your hair up as much. So that's great. And these ones, I'm sure if you're a cosplayer too, you can find all kinds of good ones that will match the different wig colors. Because like I said, along with the pastel ones, they have all kinds of jewel tones in different colors, and it's all the wonderful non-tangle. So while you're at Michael's shopping for your Halloween goodies, check out their accessories. You might find something. From creator Tangerine Jones, or let me see if I can say the name of the company here, Revue Electrique, which is Tangerine Jones's earring business. Now, this is a woman and a friend here that lives in New York City, and she's created this earring business where she makes these long fringy earrings. These are actually some of the shorter ones. I specifically wanted ones that were a little bit more short, but she makes long ones that go late. And I will put up some pictures here on the Instagram. Now, these are all handmade by her. She dyes the fringe to do cool ombre look. She does hoops and studs and all kinds of different designs. So she could definitely also make a custom one for you if you were looking for something specific. I went to her and I said, I want whatever your pastel thing is. And this was what we came up with. But she makes them all herself and ships them. Now, she is about to launch the website, and I will put that link down below so you can go check out her website. Oh, and they're so fun in the wind. I feel like these will be great with a hat come winter. And now my 5th favorite is going to be another pair of earrings. So let me just switch to these earrings right here. Now, these are my creepy, spoopy ghost earrings. Ooh. These earrings are made by the online Etsy store, I'm Your Present. This is a store that makes all kinds of wonderful kind of plastic jewelry. You can get earrings and necklaces and bracelets. The creator, Kelly, also sometimes makes clothing or fanny packs or things like that. It is basically a treasure trove of amazingly adorable, super cute items. Like her pizza necklace is one of the most famous, I'm going to say. But every order that you make, she also will send you some little extra goodies in there too. You can find all kinds of great stuff. Now, these ghost earrings are not the ones that are listed on her store. The ones that are listed on the Etsy shop actually have like tapered tails and little hands. But I liked this shape a little bit better with my face. So these were ones that were made on a little ghost bracelet, and I asked to substitute, and there's no problem. I got the package, and these were what were in it. So definitely check out her shop. I know in New York City, her products are also sold at several different stores. I know you can find them at Planet Cute. Here in Brooklyn, they're also at Spark Pretty in Manhattan, and I'm sure that they're probably sold in stores all over the country. So if you can't find it on Etsy or you don't want to do online ordering, contact the seller, Kelly, and see where you can get them. But yes, spooky earrings. Ooh. Now that I have this kind of gothy, oh my god, this isn't goth. But now that I have these spooky earrings on, I think I want to switch to my next fall favorite. Ooh. Right here. This is the Kat Von D Everlasting Glimmer Veil Liquid Lipstick. So this one is a lipstick that, unfortunately, I threw away the box because I thought I had already made this video and I have to remake it. So I don't have the box, but I can kind of show you. Let's see if we can get this in focus. So the Everlasting Glimmer Veil is a liquid lipstick. So it's going to have this little wand that you refill and would apply as needed. The one thing I will say about this lipstick is that once it dries, it doesn't really come off. This is a very good long-lasting lipstick. It will feel dry on the lips, so if you're a person that doesn't do well with mattes and you need that like balmy, liquidy feel, I don't know if this is the one for you, but I absolutely love this. This shade is called Televator, but they have everything from glimmery nudes to shiny blacks and blues and greens and purples like this one right here. You can get these online on her site or in Sephora or probably other beauty sites as well. Now, I will say that I totally understand that Kat Von D is a controversial figure in the makeup world for some people. So the reason that I use her makeup is that it's a completely vegan line. And as a vegan, it's often hard to find lipsticks that are good quality because a lot of lipsticks contain beeswax or caramine or I can't say it. Uh, a lot of lipsticks contain non-vegan ingredients that I wouldn't be able to use. So Kat Von D is one that I know is consistently good, has a good valid price point, and I know the entire line is going to be vegan. If you don't like Kat Von D and you prefer to shop with a different company, I have heard that these are very similar to the Lime Crime Diamond Crushers. I personally don't like Lime Crime, but if you want to get this and you don't want to support Kat Von D, you can go with that. I'm sure there's also lots of dupes you can find online of trying to get this kind of thing. But I can say as a burlesque performer, where it's a lot of putting on lipstick and then like dipping glitter and dabbing glitter on your lips, and it takes a long time and then there's glitter everywhere, this is going to be a godsend. I can't wait to wear this to perform, as well as just generally out and about for my spooky Halloween color. Yeah, so Kat Von D Everlasting Glimmer Veil Liquid Lipstick. My next fall favorite. This candle right here. Now, this is a Yankee Candle, a very, very popular company. And for fall, they always release like pumpkin and pumpkin patch and candy corn and pumpkin candy corn and pumpkin patch vanilla and pumpkin bread. You get the idea. There's lots of pumpkin candles you can get from this company, but this will forever be my favorite fall candle from them. This is Mountain Lodge. Now, this smell is so comforting. It's a little bit more on the masculine side of smells. I think it was even listed in their like men's candles section of their website. But basically what this is that this is a smell that they say is like sitting near the fire in a mountain lodge. So you're gonna get kind of a good like musky scent. There's cedar in it. There might be patchouli, which I'm not even a fan of, but it works with this candle. But you get the idea. It's gonna kind of smell like a really nice heroic lumberjack, or like, sorry, it smells really good. I love it so much. I've been burning this on and off for quite a while, and you can see, because gross wax, but you can see it's lasted a bit. This is a single wick. They make it in all kinds of sizes. You could just get little tiny ones. Whatever. I love this smell so much. It's one of my favorite So if you are ever in a store that sells Yankee Candles or in a Yankee Candle store, give it a smell and see what you think. This is one of my favorites amongst me and my friends. Uh, it just smells really comforting and cozy. Cozy. It smells really, really cozy. So give it a smell and see what you think. This will forever be my favorite fall candle, though. Now, since we're talking about cozy and comfortable and being home, let's talk a little bit about games and entertainment. As the weather starts to get chilly and you want to stay inside, here are some of my fall favorite ways to spend indoors. So, number 8 fall favorite is the video game Gone Home. Now, this is not a new video game. This came out, I want to say last year or maybe even longer ago. But it was one that I played and I will always highly recommend to other people. This isn't a game where you have to battle or fight or even be really quick with a controller, so this is a video game that anybody can play. It's a storytelling one that has a lot of click and point. So it's, finding the key to open the door, getting the note to get the story. Things like that. I don't want to tell you too much about the game because uncovering the story of this character and the characters within the world are part of the joy of doing this game. But I will say, if you're a person who enjoys storytelling in video games, okay, here's the really nerdy way to say it. If you like to do role playing games because you like storytelling versus fighting, this is the video game for you. Nerd, I know. But this is one that's going to be available on PS4. I believe you can get it on multiple gaming platforms. It won a bunch of awards. So basically, I want to say just go play it. I played the whole game, and I think it took me like 2 hours, but it's just really nice, smooth, easy gameplay, good graphics, clever storytelling, and it's kind of spooky. So it's a good one for the Halloween season, but you don't have to be scared. So if you are into video games or you're looking for a great starting one, I highly suggest the video game Gone Home. Now, my 9th fall favorite is another game, but this one is of the board and card variety. It is this game, Salem. As you can see, the packaging of this game is super cute. It just sits in your shelf where it looks like a book. It has really nice gold details on the outside, book pages on the inside, and all of your things for the game are in this very nice magnet box. So basically the game Salem is similar to if you ever played Mafia or Werewolf or anything like that, but it gives you a little bit of extra ones. So this is a game you're going to want to play with, I would say, 3 people minimum, but you can play this with many, many people and it's super fun. It's based off of the Salem Witch Trials. So in the game, you play a character. Now, these are actual characters from the Salem Witch Trials. Nice graphics here. And each character has special abilities within the game that can help protect them. And the idea of the game is that you either want to find the witch, or if you're the witch, you want to get everybody else that's playing the game executed. I have played this game a few times now, and every time is different, fun, and exciting. You can just play it as is. You can play it with a little bit more of like a role-playing kind of idea to it, but it's always just really fun. You get to fib and lie and make accusations and make alliances and make alibis. So I definitely suggest this game if you can. It started as a Kickstarter game that I was able to buy this off Amazon now. It became that popular. Plus, really good packaging. I'm always a sucker for packaging. So if you can get it, my 9th fall favorite is the game Salem. My 10th favorite for this fall season is a TV show that has finally come back for their second season. And I'm so excited. I am talking about the TV show The Good Place. Now, I can't tell you a lot about it. I'm sorry. What makes The Good Place such a great show is how clever and smart and witty of a show it is. Uh, the main premise is that you follow the character of Eleanor, who has died and has gone to the good place, like heaven. But in the first episode, minor spoiler, in the first episode, you find out that she's not supposed to be in the good place. And then it plays out. This is a show that has amazing actors, is super creative, is aesthetically really cool. The designers behind the show have come up with clever store names and products and design and architecture, all that kind of stuff. So it's beautiful to watch. It is a great mind fork. You heard me right, and when you watch the show, you will understand. Now, this was a show that I had been told about multiple times by friends, and they're like, you have to watch it, you have to watch it, it's so good. And I kind of put it off, and then I saw it was on Hulu. So I basically got through the entire season in like 2 days. Because they're short, they're half-hour episodes, and you can breeze through them, and it's really engaging, and you really want to know what's going on, which I'm not going to tell you. But it ended, and I was like, well, that was great. That was a great show, because I thought it was one season. But no, it has just come back for its second season. And the first couple of episodes have been great, and I can't wait to see where they're going to go with it. So if you're looking for a new TV show to watch, this one isn't like Halloween spooky or anything like that. It's just plain old good. So give The Good Place a watch. Is a podcast. Now, as a person who lives in New York where I have to ride a subway and take public transit a lot, podcasts have been a godsend because I'm able to learn things or be entertained or hear stories or, yeah, this podcast offer a lot. Now, this is a newer one. It is only 6 episodes long, and I don't know if they're going to come out with more, but it was put out by the Los Angeles Times, and it's called Dirty John. Logo here. Now, this 6-part series chronicles the story of a woman and her husband John and the things that happened to him. Now, this one, I will give a little bit of a content warning, does include depictions of violence and things like that, so be aware. But it was an absolutely fascinating ride to go on. Each episode ranges from like 40 to 54 minutes, so it's a nice solid chunk that you can take a break with or listen to partly. But I will say that I listened to this podcast in about 2 days because I was so intrigued with what was going on. And it's a fascinating depiction of relationships and what goes on within them. So if you are looking for a cool new podcast to pick up for this season, it's not supernatural or scary or spooky, anything like that, but it is some good true crime that will definitely keep you engaged. I suggest the podcast Dirty John. And that's going to be it. So I hope with my fall autumn favorites you found something that you liked. I tried to collect a bunch of different things for different people because I know not everybody is going to be into makeup or food or games or something like that. So I hope you found something that you liked and enjoyed. If you did, definitely tell me about it down in the comments. Or if it's a thing that you already love, also let me know. I love nerding out about similar interests and things like that. I was so excited to make this, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. I look forward to making a fall one, but I don't want to rush Halloween at all. In New York City here, it was unseasonably warm for a really long time, and we're now only getting our fall. So there will be a winter favorites. But I hope you found something here, whether it was spooky or entertaining or glamorous or delicious. I offer this to you, watcher, my fall favorites. As always with every single YouTube video, if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy what I'm doing here, press the subscribe or the little bell. Do all the YouTube razzmatazz jazz things that you do. And that's going to be it for me. So thank you all for watching, and I can't wait to make my next video for you all. Bye.